So that's why when he took the role, he asked, am I going to be coupled with anybody? Because I still technically have my partner from my very first BL that he ever done. So I was like, that's cool. And one of the friends.
Oh, are they actually partners?
No, acting partners, like couple.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so like his acting couple.
I didn't know that was a thing that they would do, like consistently partner certain people up or something like that.
Well, relationships, like this is what I'm talking about, like couples.
Okay.
Like your BL couple from a series.
Yeah.
He asked if he was going to be coupled with someone else in this show because he still had his couple from that guy. They never broke up.
Gotcha.
You know, like career-wise, if they did another BL together, they would be a couple together. So he's asking, am I going to be coupled with somebody else in the show? And they were like, no. He's like, okay, cool. Because I'm still paired couple-wise with this other actor.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Which I was like, oh, that's cool. I thought because normally they break up at some point or they don't act together anymore. I'm like, and so during the premieres and all the stuff here, they actually met again and like hugged and was like, oh my gosh, good to see you. So it's like, so it was a nice little snippet to see the two original actors from Counterattack, at least in public together. Mm-hmm. And he's one of the secretaries here. We have some Thai actors who are, I don't want to say it like this, but it's like they for the streets. They are with this person just for this show and then they move on. So they don't get stuck. Okay. In a sense. I guess I shouldn't say stuck, but they don't get just tied down with this one actor. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. They move on. I'm with you for this show. I'm going to move on to this person. I can be a top in this show. I can be a bottom in this show, depending on who they're with. As opposed to some of them where when they're officially coupled, this is the top in every one. Mm-hmm. This is the bottom in every one. Just the dynamics might change.
So they're kind of okay with typecasting in a sense.
Yeah, because in typecasting in just like their couples, but their acting range is very broad. Mm-hmm. It's just some of them gets to the point I'm just like, okay, can we move on from high school? Can we move on to college? So when you get those really raw stories where they are in like a business, or the one that's coming out now, which is called Not. That's gone more in.
She got the whole tongue pop going on. We know this is spicy.
This is more leading towards wolves over there. Oh. That one is very different. And they literally came out saying Thailand's first real Omegaverse.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be showing you that quiz after we're done with
and
this.
And I was just like, ooh, shots fired, because they did do one before. What they tried to do Omegaverse, and they kind of backed out and chickened out of it. So they still had the elements of like the pheromones and just like the power supernatural. They kept the supernatural vibe without actually doing the other stuff. Whereas this new one that's about to come out,
it's going all the way
the trailer alone, I was like, oh shit, But yeah, so they kind of do that. So where you have like two of my favorite ones, I have a couple, but like Off Gun. Mm-hmm. They will do separate stuff, separate projects. They don't always got to be together. All these couples don't always have to be together. But if they do a show together, 9 times out of 10, they're going to be coupled together. At some point in the show, they're going to have some type of interaction and they might end up together. If they're the main couple, they're going to end up together. Like if they're the main cast, they're probably going to end up together. But they each can do projects individually from each other. They don't always have to be together. So
I have a quick question for you before you finish this.
What's that?
With these shows, do they actually show any of them actually getting it on in any regard, or is it just implied?
They show, well, again, it's China, so just showing them kissing is like a big plus for us. So kissing and then shirtless, yes. And then it kind of it'll fade out, so
you get the implications.
You get the implications there. Like you might see like a shadow, a silhouette, and you're just like, "What the fuck is it?" Like you think the closer you get to the screen, you'll see more. That type of vibes.
Okay. So that's what I wanted to know.
Oh yeah, no. For China, just seeing that was like a big ass.
Yeah, that's like pushing the boundaries in a way that they haven't done in forever.
That's what I said. Going back to the two sisters, the way that they protect their artists. Everyone's like, you can learn something from them. The way they take no BS from nobody. Any of the haters, any of the people that try to threaten them, they take no BS from nobody. They're not taking prisoners when it comes to their artists. And I'm like, I'm so happy that they're with.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I'm so happy that they're with a company that protects them. Mm-hmm. Like like
that's why you need to let the people who are fans of stuff run stuff, because they're going to do it right.
Yeah, like
as long as they don't go too far, but you know what I mean.
Like there's a boundary to it. But they take, so far though I've seen and read.
It's how we got K-pop Demon Hunters, and it wound up being so good. Just saying.
Who?
I said it's how we got K-pop Demon Hunters, and it wound up being so good.
Yeah.
And fans ran it, and they did a good job because they knew what they wanted. Crazy
enough, one of the singers, I think she did like a singing competition or something and didn't make it because they said something about her voice was too generic or too something. And then I'm like, but yet she's one of the singers on the show and their voice is okay, whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, but no, with Thai BLs, our OG ones, those of us who've been in the game for a long time, we remember the really weird, awkward kissing that wasn't really kissing. We remember it's kissing, then the camera pans, and then it's implied what happens, and then it pans back in, and they're in bed, right? Mm-hmm. But then you get some series, and I'm just like, it's been, oh my God, we're going over 2 minutes. What's happening? Like, they show a lot more going on.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, holy fuck, what kind of workshop did y'all go to? So I was like, that workshop was workshopping. So it depends on which ones you watch. Mm-hmm. You will get the ones that's very much, oh, it's a kiss here, kiss there, and that's it. Or it's a kiss, the camera pans, and then you just imply. Mm-hmm. And then you have some where you're just like, ooh, we've been sitting here for a hot minute just tussling around the sheets, haven't we? Yeah, okay. Like, I'm getting secondhand embarrassment because I don't think I should be in the room type situations. Whoa. So some of them is like that. Like, you're not seeing anything, but the motions are implied.
The implications are sometimes more embarrassing than the actual seeing it yourself.
Yeah, the motions are very much implied and very much seen. And I'm just like, hello. Like, Love C, Fort and P. Oh, y'all are chef kiss. But you have different, just depends on the show. Mm-hmm. So like with My Stubborn, like I told you, My Stubborn, Lord. Which, fun fact, Bold and Oat are the actors that they picked for Do Not.
Oh.
Yeah, Not. They picked the yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I cannot wait. I hope that series sees the light of day.
I really hope it does. Reading the absolute enthusiasm coming off this lady. It's something else.
I hope that series sees the light of day for all you degenerates out there. But no, some of them are just really sweet and wholesome ones. Are just like, oh, hold a hand. You realize the patience you get watching these type of shows because once a handhold happens, you're just like, oh my God, and I'm mad at you.
And it's the biggest deal in the world.
Yeah, and it could be like episode 5 or close to the end, and you finally get a handhold, and you're just like, oh my gosh, we found it. We got it. But then you have some where you're just like, right off the rip, oh, okay, right, all right.
Episode 2, we're already there.
Sometimes it's episode 1, you're just like, oh my God. Like, My Stubborn was episode 1, and I was like, oh my God. So I was like, I was not expecting that. But yeah, no.
That's one thing where you definitely have to wear headphones to watch it around.
Yes. Headphones. Yes, headphones. But
this is where you need to be able to get your own home at some point.
I know. But that's where it gets into, like, not all shows are like that. Not all BLs are like that. Some of them are just really cutesy. Yeah. A kiss here, a peck there. So it just kind of depends on the show, how much they reveal and what they reveal. Mm-hmm. This last one I was watching, it's called The Sign. Because I'm trying to get a little bit more into Billy Babe. I think they have one that's coming out soon.
Okay.
And so I was like, who's Billy Babe? And then I saw that one of their shows was on, I think it's Vicky that it's on, or iQIWI. I think it's iQIWI. And episode 1, they're in the shower. Like, a lot of them are in the shower, like, because they're a police academy.
Yeah.
Now I'm watching the uncensored version. I'm like, why am I seeing so many bare asses? Like, I've never seen the camera pan lower than the hip. Right. So I'm just like, I'm seeing a bunch of bare. The very first episode, but it's innocent because they're just taking a shower.
Yeah.
But I was just like,
innocent.
No, truly, it's just innocent. They're all taking a shower. But I was just like, I'm physically seeing a bare ass. Like, you don't normally see that. It's censored from the hips up, and you just assume that they're naked down below, you know, even though you see articles of clothing flying, but still it's camera angles. They can still be more. You get what I'm saying?
I do.
So yeah, but yeah, no, I was just seeing a lot of bare asses, and I was like, I don't know how to take this. And then it kept happening. I'm like, why do I keep seeing bare ass? So, you know, it just depends.
I don't know how much of this we're actually going to be keeping, but you know.
Oh no, the show ended a while ago. I'm just talking right now.
I meant. Oh, well, I mean, we didn't officially sign it off entirely. Because I cut in, I asked about.
The breakdown of the thingy.
Yeah, you were explaining where you could see it.
Yeah, so it depends on.
Yeah.
The thing.
For this one, where can you see it? For this one, where can you see it?
Again, you can watch this, as I mentioned in the beginning of me starting this. You can watch it on Viki or Gaga Ooh La La. So again, it's 16 episodes. I did not go into detail pretty much of most of anything and just kind of hit some key points to kind of get you an understanding of what the characters are like. Do not go into this saying, oh, why I'm not seeing enough of the secondary couple. They were not very much mentioned in the novel. Okay, so don't do that. All the actors did a phenomenal job with the role that they were giving. So you need to show love to all and be quiet. Okay, like don't show no hate, no nothing to the other ones. But yeah, and I'm hoping to see them again very soon in their next upcoming projects.